They hate when you elevate. They stacking up losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them.
You know, I was sitting back thinking about something, and I was like, you know, should I do a video about it? Like for me, you know, I can't speak for everybody else. People who watch my videos, people who don't watch my videos, people who just go on about their everyday life doing their own thing. But I can speak for myself. Like normally when I have something on my mind, I normally jot it down, like write it down. I used to like type stuff in my notes on my cell phone, but then I was like, how embarrassed would I be if somebody ever got my iCloud one day, or I lost my phone and they was lucky enough to open my phone by some chance and read my personal stuff. So I stopped writing stuff, like jotting stuff down in my notes on my phone. So I went back to the pen and pad, writing stuff down. And normally, like if I write stuff down on a pen and pad, I would rip it up and throw it away in case like company came over one day and, you know, kind of went through my stuff without me knowing, or my knowledge, and seen some of my notes. So I write stuff down, and when I write it down, I rip it up and throw it away, because I never want anybody to know my own thoughts, especially like when it comes to like my personal thoughts, you know. And a lot of my thoughts that I be writing down, I'm gonna be frankly honest with you guys, a lot of my thoughts that I be writing down is about me as a man and my trust issues. You know, a lot of you guys has been following me for like a lot of years. You know, some of you just recently started following me recently. Some of you who's following me right now, I'm 100% sure that probably don't even really watch my videos anymore. Y'all just subscribe and stay subscribed to the channel just to be supportive. But, you know, I write down a lot of stuff about myself being a man, and I write down a lot of stuff as far as like, you know, why do I have trust issues the way that I do? And why do I look at everybody the same when I shouldn't look at everybody the same? Because I know that we are all not the same. People compare you to other people, don't make you those people. You are only compared to the person that God made you to be. You know, looking back at my life, you know, I've had a lot of good experiences in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've had a lot of good experiences in my life. But I've also had a lot of unfortunate, misleading situations that occurred in my life as well. And, you know, like, with that being said, it caused me to actually, you know, have trust issues and stuff. You know, as you guys know, who watch my videos, y'all know I really don't rock with nobody like that. You know, as far as any close associates, I don't really rock with nobody when it comes to like close friends. I don't rock with nobody when it comes to like people coming to my house, staying the night, trying to hang out. And for the most part, you know, I know why I do that. You know, I do it because of things that's happened to me in my past, things that's happened to me in my life that made me look at people differently. You know, and I know the Bible says that we shouldn't judge. You know, and one thing that you really shouldn't do is compare other people to people who've done you wrong. You know, one of my biggest things that I did was compare everybody who's come into my life. I'm not saying in the past, but recently, you know, and I've compared other people to other people. And I feel like if I continue doing stuff like that, they're only going to do is just block my own blessings. Because at some point in your life, you have to learn to trust again. You know, my life and the current situation that it is now, I love my life. I work very hard, guys. I work extremely hard. I work really hard every day. I work so hard. You guys probably get a notification for the ones that's following me. You guys probably get a notification from Facebook every day. You guys get a notification from the TheCryerFamily channel every day. You guys getting a notification from TheCryerFamily channel every day. I work hard, man. I work hard because I want the better things in life. But most importantly, those better things in life don't consist of materialistic things. I don't really care about all that stuff anymore, the cars and all that stuff, the clothes. I got all that stuff. You know, I want more in life as far as like, if this social media stuff was to go away tomorrow, I want to know that I'm good. I want to know that I'm secure. I want to know that I don't have to ask anybody for anything. Most importantly, I don't have to go backwards in my life and go back to anybody, you know, because I feel like I need them. I'll go back to a person because I feel like I want them, but I don't want to go back to anybody because I feel like I need them. You know, I see a lot of stuff and I don't say anything. You know, I let it pass. I let it blow over. I laugh at it, you know. I was one of them same ones that's running to my community posts when I get upset, put stuff on my community posts. But then I realized, well, damn, YouTube haven't started placing ads on community posts yet. So I'm wasting my time with that. So I stopped doing that. And I just started putting my emotions and how I feel in a notepad. I felt like I really blocked my blessings recently, a couple times, because like, it's hard for me to take people serious now. You know, like I've had some genuine, good-hearted people, very passionate, serious people that I've met over the last few months. And I felt like, you know, I let my trust issues and stuff stand in the way of me moving forward with anything. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I am scared as hell. I am scared to death. You know, when I became single, you know, after my marriage and divorce, and I was actually really single, it means I wasn't married anymore. It means I wasn't divorced, but separated and single. When I was divorced, when I was separated and then I got divorced, then I realized the reality of it is that I have no ties to no one. You know, I'm 100% single. And I took that, boy, and I ran with it. But then at some point I had to hit the brakes and I had to slow down. I'm like, whoa, man. I look around now, dating is not what it used to be, man. The only way you dating somebody now is if you got money, if you got a nice car, if you got a name for yourself. The only way, if you got a name for yourself, you got money, nice car. Other than that, you get no play out here in this world right here. And that's scary. That's scary to know that you have to have all those things just to get with somebody nowadays. And I look back, I'm like, bro, it's changed. It's changed. It's changed. The dating scene has changed. Any of you guys watching this video, y'all know I'm not lying. Everybody got options now, even married people. It's sad, but it's true. I witnessed it with my own eyes. Even married people keep their options open. Even married people keep their options open. How many people do you know right now that's married? Been married for 20, 30 years. Don't have a picture of each other on their social media. It's just them. Keeping their options open. How many people do y'all know right now? Right now, some of y'all watching this video, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And some of y'all that's watching this video right now are doing exactly what I'm talking about. How many of y'all is in relationships right now? Your boo probably in the next room sleep because he or she gotta go to work in a few hours. Y'all been together, y'all live together. Don't have a picture of each other on your social media. What's the reason for that? Keeping your options open. You're keeping your options open. That's all it is, man. We don't want people on social media to see who we dating because we might miss an opportunity. We might miss an opportunity. So we ain't posting nobody on social media. Y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm telling the true facts in this video. There's some of y'all right now looking at this video, looking at your significant other right now saying, damn, he right. You don't have any pictures of me up. Why is that? Keeping the options open. You know why, guys? Because that's the world that we live in now. You can't go on a real date anymore. It's impossible. It's impossible to go on a real date anymore. You know why I say that? You only go on a real date if you're gonna spend $500 or $600 just on dinner. Brazilian steakhouse. Off the rip. Off the rip. That's just dinner. We ain't even talking about the drinks afterwards. Dating's unchanged, man. There ain't no more days of flowers impressing females or males anymore. I don't even know why they even sell them. I don't even know why they even sell flowers no more. Because a person look at a flower now and say, oh, thank you, and just throw it to the side as if they was entitled to that. You don't see people on real genuine dates no more. It's like, it's over with. It's over with. The dating scene has changed. I mean, it has changed, bro. And, you know, for me, it's kind of scary because I be wanting to date. You know, I'm a man. I got my moments just like a single female. She have her moment. But it's like, you meet somebody. When you meet somebody, they got a story. They got a story. You know, we all got a story. We all got a past. Everything is not to be shared or talked about to somebody when you first meet them. Definitely not. Because they'll hold it against you. Whether you're on social media or not, they'll throw it up in your face during an argument. Dating's done changed, man. Like, everybody's got too many options. Y'all look on Instagram, all you see is booty. All day long. Booty, 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 booty. You gotta have that bag. You know, you have to have that bag. It's almost impossible to date now. Anybody that you meet that say that they single, you know what they mean when they say that they single? That means them and their boyfriend just got into it last night. They just got into it a couple hours ago. That's what they mean nowadays when they say, oh, I'm single, I'm not with anybody. They've been single for just a few hours, man. And like, people getting they life taken over stuff like that. I've lost family members behind that. Oh, I'm single. I've lost family members dead and gone because of that same word right there. I'm single. Nowadays, it's sad, man. Everybody is for everybody. It's true. Everybody is for everybody. All you gotta do is have a little bit of money. That's it. You know, and it's really sad. Like, I'm not saying this, you know, it's a problem to spend money if you're going out on a date. There's nothing wrong with that at all. That's a part of a date. You're supposed to spend money when you go out on a date. You're supposed to break bread. You're supposed to go ahead and go to a nice dinner, a nice movie. But now it's going to the dinner, it's skipped the movie, it's straight to the bar afterwards. I'm not really feeling that right there. You know, I'm old school, and I guess the type of person that I am, I'm probably gonna always be single. because I have different expectations when it comes to dating somebody and taking somebody out on a date. I am a movie type of guy. I love to watch movies. One thing about me, I love working more than I like to work, if that makes sense to you guys. I love to work more than I like to work because I found something that I'm happy doing. I found something that I enjoy doing. One of the scariest things for me dating, especially right now, is for somebody that I'm dating to come into my life and start trying to change me. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody come into my life right now to try to change me. That's one of my fears. And I'm not saying that's happening. Lord, I'm not dating anyone right now, guys. Just in case y'all want to know, I'm not on the scene yet. I'm enjoying my peaceful single life without all that drama crap and where you been and where you going, let me go through your phone, and I'm enjoying my life without all that stuff, without people in my business. But I got different expectations when it comes to drinking, dating. Being that I'm not a huge drinker anymore, you know, I still enjoy going to the movies. I still enjoy an occasional drink, you know, but expectations of other people are different now. It's dinner, drinking all day at dinner, the whole time while you're at dinner. Then it's going straight to the bar and drink. Then it's to the club. To me, that's not dating anymore. My thing of how I want to date, I want to be able to meet somebody and we talk on the phone from time to time, FaceTime each other, talk. You know, we respect each other's, you know, work that we do. You know, we're not trying to come into the situation being controlling, trying to change things. Now, if a person came into my life trying to change me for the better, you know, I would definitely appreciate that. If they're able to help me shine some light on some changes that would actually make me a better person. For instance, if I was like smoking every day, they're trying to change me, they're trying to pull me away from that. I can respect that. If they're trying to change me because I'm always drinking 7 days a week and they're trying to better me, I can respect that. If they're trying to help me to forward my education because I lack enough education to get me a good job, I can respect that. But if I'm already doing something positive and productive that I enjoy doing, the last thing I want is somebody to come into my life and say, hey, you're not doing this anymore. That's like, sad to say what I'm gonna say, but there's a sucker born every single day. There's a sucker born every single day. Some of these guys, they go to the strip club. They meet these beautiful strippers, and there are some beautiful strippers in them strip clubs. They end up falling in love with them females, and then they get home and then want them to stop stripping. That's not how it works. That's how she makes her money. That's how she's paying for her school. That's how she's getting her bag, make her car payments, her mortgage, her rent, or whatever. So you don't have the right to come into her life and tell her to stop doing that when you met her doing that already. So that's like one of my fears. I don't want somebody trying to change me. And like, for me, I have a problem with anybody who drinks too much. That's just something you know, I'm not judging nobody, but that's one of my fears. I don't want to meet somebody who drinks a lot and then I tell them, hey, you drinking too much, you should chill. I feel like that I'm trying to change them, because if that's what they enjoy doing, then, you know, you should respect that. That's the same thing that I want. Some of the problems that I have when trying to date, people get too comfortable and start, you know, trying to manipulate me to how I should make my bag, how I should make my money. But it's like, that same money I was making attracted you to me. Now you want to tell me how to make my money, and then I'm not making money anymore. And now it's a problem because I'm not making that money anymore. So I'm a different type of person when it comes to dating, man. But I guess the moral of this video is that, like, I still haven't gotten over my fear, my trust issues, to where I'm ready to get back out there on the dating scene yet. You know, I'm making this video too because, you know, I get a lot of messages on Instagram. I mean, woo, I get a lot of messages on Instagram. People always asking me, why are you not dating yet? why are you doing this? Why are you not doing that? And it's like, I do respond to some people, not like I used to, like in a flirtatious way, but I'll send a simpler response to them and say, hey, I'm not ready for all that yet. You know, sometimes I have people that I follow on social media, and I could say something and they could take it wrong, and they'll send me a DM like, you said this in your video, and I guess they would feel like my answer was directed towards them. It's like, I don't even know who you are. So I try to watch what I say, but a lot of questions that people do ask me on social media is that, am I over my fears of dating? Do I still have trust issues? Am I dating right now currently? I told you guys that you would never know if I'm dating, but the truth of the matter is I'm really not. You know, I guess I utilize that part of my business. That's not too personal. I guess it only gets personal for me if someone asked me, was I dating? And I was actually dating, because then I wouldn't answer the question. But no, I've never got over my fears of trust issues, man. I have a lot of reasons, a lot of stuff that goes on, and a lot of stuff that I see on a day-to-day basis that really makes me not even want to mess with nobody. I did a video about a week or so ago. I told you guys I seen something I couldn't believe out by my pool area where this husband and wife got into it, and a few minutes later, somebody else pulled up. Man, I don't even want to go there, but there's like, I see so much, man, to where I know that if somebody asks me right now, and if this was a Q&A, and if somebody asked me right now, Mr. Crier, would you get married again? I can comfortably, honestly say, hell no. I've seen too much, man. You know, that's one thing about being able to focus and have your eyes open. You have to look past everything. Oh, look how big that butt is. Look how fine this person is. You got to look past all that, because there's a price to pay for everything. And if you go into a situation blind, I promise you, you're going to come out with your eyes open. You will no longer be blind. So I just been like treading really lightly, man, with the people that I associate myself with, people I surround myself with, people that I communicate with. I hardly even answer my phone for certain people anymore. I just, like being on social media, people always trying to set you up. If you send a text message, they could try to use it against you. You don't never know what's going on the other end of the phone while you talking. Like I said, my eyes have just seen too much, and it's just really hard for me to ever want to trust anybody, man. You guys know, like Facebook been out for a lot of years, and on Facebook is where the drama starts at. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Facebook is where the drama starts at. You can sit on Facebook and watch the people that you follow every day on Facebook, and you can see them put a post up about, they'll just say something slick about their significant other, but you know that they into it. Or somebody who don't really post on Instagram a lot. Every time that they post something on Instagram, it's like a bashing man comment or a bashing female comment. So you know instantly this person is really going through it. And so when I look at being to myself and staying solo, it really makes me it makes me feel sad in a way, because it's like I wouldn't mind having that person to be able to share my life with and give my all to. But when I realize the risk that's involved with this, man, it's a lot of risk. Like starting over, it's a lot of risk unless you've been with the person for a lot of years. Y'all done dealt with it being cheated on. I've been cheated on hella times. I'm not gonna lie. I had cats snatch my girls from me, in the past when I was younger, growing up. I'd have been cheated on a lot of times, man. And it's like, I just really don't want to go through that feeling again, because I know what that feels like. It hurts. It's disgusting, man. I've had women that I dated, and after we broke up, they claimed that they had never dated me before. They never touched me before. Like, it's not what you find out about a person when y'all together. It's what you find out about the person after the relationship ends. And that's when you like, whoa, it just knocks your socks off. So I just chose to just stay solo. And I think like right now at my current age, 53, I probably should be settled down with somebody, because that's what we do. We go to school, we work, we graduate, we get jobs. Whether we get our dream job or not, we still get a job, and we can work until we retire, and we got our wife or our husband, and we got a house together. And maybe that's where I should be at that time in my life, you know, but I'm not there. I'm not even close to being there. But one thing I can honestly say, marriage is not my forecast, man. It's not. I don't think I'm ever crossing over there again. And it's not because of what happened to me in, you know, like in my past life. It's what I see now today. It's what I see so publicly right now today. The disrespect, man, it's just crazy out here, man. It's the world's changed, man. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. You know what I would see? I seem like, you know, like me right now, I'm happy. I am. I'm a very happy man. I do what I want to do. I do what I want to do it. I don't ask nobody for permission. Can I come, go? I do what I want to do as I'm pleased to do. And like, I feel like I work my butt off my whole entire life to be able to do what I want to do without answering to nobody. I just see so much, man. Like, it's just crazy, the stuff that I see on a day-to-day basis, man. It just pulls me away from even wanting to be involved in any relationships with anybody. And then the people that's in a relationship that really think that their relationship is good and really think that there is nothing going on, better think again. Better think again. And this is why I said, man, you know, it's sad to say what I'm gonna say, but sometimes I watch other people and I see what's going on in their life, and you know, I tell myself, I'm glad that I'm not that person. I'm glad that I'm not him, and I'm especially glad that I'm not her. And like I said, it does hurt a little bit knowing that at some point I would like to know that before I leave this earth that I'll have somebody by my side. But boy, when I look at certain things, I realize that I don't even want to be put in that position anymore. You know, this year right here alone, you know, I've seen a lot of stuff that other people, you know, dealt with and go through. And it just reminded me that I was that same person at one point in time. I was that same person at one point in time, man. So I'm not gonna make this video any longer, but like I said, I wanted to share this part of my life with you guys, as far as like I do write stuff down and stuff, because I don't really hang around nobody, bro. People not to be trusted no more. Times have really changed, man. I had an incident that happened the other day to me. By the grace of God, I'm still here, because during my road rage incident, you know, I could have been locked up right now, or I could have potentially been having they could have been having my funeral a couple of days from now, you know, but I just felt like, man, I just felt like I'm truly blessed. I'm just gonna put it that way, man. I'm truly blessed. I think I'm just gonna just leave the relationship stuff for the people who's in a relationship, and hope that that stuff works out for y'all, because it's real out here. Stuff has changed. The dating scene is nowhere near what it used to be anymore. So you guys comment down below. If y'all enjoyed this video, if y'all feel like I stated some facts in this video and y'all experienced it with your own eyes, man, leave a comment. If you feel like that I'm over exaggerating, leave a comment. I mean, this is a free platform. You know, this is a free app, so they don't charge you anything to leave a comment. But this video, you know, it's just my opinion about how I feel about my trust issues, what I do to get things off my chest, and what I feel about getting married again or starting a new relationship with anybody. You know, this is like my opinion, because I see this stuff every day, man. And it's like, the more I want it, the more I don't want to be a part of it. If that makes sense to you guys. But anyway, I love you guys. Until next time, it's your boy Damian Cryer. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way out. I'll see y'all next video.